Hey Scorpio, welcome to your July 2024 weekly reading. It's going to be a reading from July 8th until the 14th. Definitely a big week, a lot of good transits going on this week, a lot of energy shifts happening here. There are some few things to watch out for this week. I did do a astrological breakdown of the week. I did an astrology video on my astrology channel. If you're curious and you're interested in that, I'll leave that link pinned down below in the comments. Definitely check it out. Some things to, if you want a deeper insight into the week, I would definitely watch that video. But let's go ahead and begin here, Scorpio. Also, too, the personal readings are on sale at this time. So if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. All three reads I have are on sale. All right, you pulled the Magician, the Eight of Wands, and you pulled the Ace of Swords here. I really feel like you're setting forth in motion your intentions here about what it is that you want to connect to and what it is that you want to manifest. The Magician is one of those cards that kind of brings up this urgency. And it can really point to, like, if you've been sitting on the fence with certain ideas or getting started with things or getting started with manifesting things, the universe is saying here, like, it's time to manifest these things. Like, it's time to get started with these things here and put them into motion. And I think that's what it is that you're doing this week. Ace of Swords is like you're getting very clear here about your intentions and how it is that you want to move forward with things. And that Eight of Wands, I feel like, is like your sense of ambition that is behind it. Let's see here. You pulled the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and you also pulled the Page of Pentacles here. Let's see. All right. The Seven of Wands being in the challenge, I feel like at this time, like, the universe is wanting you to, like, tap into your willpower. The Seven of Wands is about being bold, being courageous, like standing in your authority and really going for what it is that you want, believing in what it is that you want. So, like, when you get started with the process, the universe is saying here, like, keep going, right, with that Seven of Wands. Because the Queen of Pentacles being in your current energy at this time, it's like you're sitting on something here. I'm seeing, like, you have something here that you want to create, and you're trying to just figure out, okay, like, how can I take what it is that I have and make it greater here. And I do see with this Page of Pentacles being in the future position, like, this is you making improvements and actually manifesting things. The Magician, Page of Pentacles is like, okay, we set the intention forth in motion. We know what it is that we want. We're believing in it and we're moving it forward. Page of Pentacles is the first initial results of the manifestation here. So I do feel like this is you, like, accomplishing, like, these little things, but these little things are going to add up here. So you're going to be starting to see feedback here from the universe in regards to, like, your manifestations, being created. You pulled the Four of Cups, the Six of Cups, and then you also pulled the Sun card here in the outcome. Well, the Sun card is happiness, positivity, and joy, and feeling the sense of liberation and accomplishment here. So I like this Sun card being in the outcome. You have the Six of Cups as the advice to the Seven of Swords in the challenge, or Seven of Wands in the challenge. Six of Cups is, sometimes the Seven of Wands can be towards, like, we can be motivated by anger, right? But the Six of Cups as the advice is like saying, like, to also be motivated by love, right? Be motivated by love. Also, Six of Cups is also saying, like, to forgive yourself, right? If there's been anything in the past that you maybe have struggled with or you kind of feel down about, the Six of Cups is saying, like, to do that deeper healing so that way you can release those things and come back to the present moment and restore things here. But the Six of Cups as well is giving yourself the permission here, because the Seven of Wands being in the challenge is like sometimes where we can sit idle and not take enough action. But that Six of Cups is like saying, like, give yourself the permission here, right? And understand that everything is going to work out for your highest good. You did pull the Four of Cups here in the position of something that you're unaware of. The Four of Cups is my card of melancholy. There could be things at this time that you're desiring, but in a way, I feel like you're changing things up this week, Scorpio, right? The Four of Cups can be an energy of discontent, melancholy. It's like we have desires that we want, but in a way, it's almost as if we feel like we're kind of keeping ourselves stuck. The Four of Cups is like wanting you to see that the opportunities are all around you, but sometimes we can go into this emotional place and feel like, like, these things, I'm not going to be able to get these things. I haven't gotten them before. Why should I get them now, right? And so we close ourselves off from, like, manifestation. We close ourselves off from receiving things, from even receiving love or receiving abundance. And so the universe is saying, with that Six of Cups being here, to allow yourself to be able to receive and enjoy you know, the creative process, but also just the things in your life here. You pulled this square, semi-square. It says quincunx here. It says tension. Definitely some tension I picked up with that 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands here. But it's tension because it's like you're being tested, you're being challenged, right? To grow, to evolve, to set the bar higher here for yourself. And that's, you know, that's going to create tension because it's, you know, if you're wanting to grow and expand, there's going to be obstacles, right? But those obstacles are natural. It's like those obstacles are in the way, right? To help you evolve, to help you get greater here. And that's that 6 of Cups as well. It's like resolving the tension, right? Not being too hard on yourself. You pull this benefactor card. It says grace and generosity here. Yeah, I definitely feel like there could be definitely an increase of benefic energy. This is a good week astrologically, so I really want you to really check out the astrology breakdown I did for the week and to check out the energies that are going on. Because I do feel like this is a week to where we can get back on track. We're going to have Sun trine Saturn, like I said, Venus sextile Uranus, Venus making a trine to Neptune. So this is a week to where we can get back on track and actually shift and pivot things and actually transform things even greater in our lives here. I guess I can just leave it up right there, huh? You pulled the sadness female card. It says old woman here. Now some of you may be feeling kind of sad here. And I'm kind of hearing, every time I pull this card, it really does point to me, and I've noticed the theme. It's like some of you may be feeling like you're getting older, and it's like maybe you feel like you've been wasting time, right? And you're maybe being too hard on yourself about that. Like, oh man, I'm getting older. I feel like I've wasted time. Like, am I going to be able to still get the things that I want in my life? And I feel like you will. The Sun card being here in the outcome, obviously, is something that's happening that's making you happy and joyful. And the Sun card is liberation and success. So, especially if you've been feeling restricted recently. So let's see here. Let's clarify your read. Clarify the Magician, the 8 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords for Scorpio. You pulled the 5 of Swords here, the 9 of Pentacles, and you pulled the 2 of Wands. Yeah, I like this. The overall energy I'm picking up, the overall vibe is the 5 of Swords points to ambition, right? It's the willing to win at all costs, to where we start to really get serious. We're like, okay, I need to like cut this out of my life. I need to stop doing this, and I need to disconnect from this, and I need to really start connecting to these things, the things that are going to help me move forward. And that's the vibe that I get here for you this week, a strong sense of ambition here. Even with that 2 of Wands, right? Mars and Aries is 2 of Wands, right? Aries is all about self-determination. Mars is about action. So I'm seeing you get very decisive about the actions that you want to take and how you want to move forward. Because ultimately with that 8 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to transform your lifestyle into something greater. Some of you are trying to make more money. Some of you are just trying to get more business success. Some of you are just trying to evolve and, you know, self-develop here. But I like the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, because it is a card of success. Like 9 of Pentacles is reaping your rewards and your gains here, right? And I think the ambition that you have, you letting go, having kind of, I see a lot of you Scorpios like having like a release here. Like if there's been anything that you've been holding on to energetically or emotionally, it's like you're getting into this energy to where you have released it, and it's allowing you to move forward faster and to generate more success faster and more momentum here. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Wands, and you have the Hierophant here. I see some of y'all like taking a course here, Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Some of you could be taking a course in the future position, or maybe creating a course, or being part of something here that allows you to get underway with your endeavors. I always look at the Hierophant, it's like the sacred wisdom. It's sacred wisdom. It's like the sacred It's the teacher. It's someone who can actually help and support and aid somebody on their journey. And I think you're getting assistance here with that Page of Pentacles that's allowing you to get, like, to further, like, your endeavor or what it is that you've been creating in your life or what it is that you're trying to generate here. Because even with this Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups being in your current energy, it's like you have the vision, you know what it is that you desire, and it's like now you're taking those steps here to create it. And that 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, this is the challenge for you, Scorpio, is to stick to your commitments. Right? 10 of Wands is the burden of responsibility, right? When it comes to really anything in our life that we believe in and that we want to accomplish. And so I feel like the universe is really wanting you to stick to the process here. Clarify the 4 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, and the Sun card here. You pull the 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. Yeah, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups is when your desires didn't manifest. And you almost, and like in a way, it's like you start to feel down emotionally. But just because they haven't manifested yet, don't mean they won't manifest. And 2, like the 4 of Wands is like saying like there's you still have opportunities here, right? 4 of Cups is when we can kind of close ourselves off and not believe that things are going to work out for us. But the 4 of Wands is saying is like, well, if you define what it is that you want and you're bold and you're courageous and you stick to the process, it's like you'll get those things. Clarify the 6 of Cups and the Sun card. I like this. Yeah. 6 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles is the advice. And this is when your spiritual and material needs get met. So this is about balancing. What are your spiritual needs and what are your material needs, right? Like, what are these needs that you need for yourself? And allowing yourself to generate those and create those and get those here. Also, too, this does point to generosity here. So I see some of you being more generous this week, or at least the universe is encouraging you here to be more generous. And I think other people are going to be more generous toward you as well, you'll be noticing here. And this is just about the reciprocity, like reciprocating, like, you know, reciprocating the energy. You did pull the 7 of Cups here on the Sun card and the outcome. Well, 7 of Cups is when the power of our imagination and the desires that we want, and the Sun card is, this is you receiving those, right? Which is going to make you happy, which is going to fulfill you emotionally and spiritually here. But I'm also starting to see you become more happy because you're seeing the possibilities. Like these things here that you're wanting to create, these things here that you're visualizing, these things here that you're wanting to feel and wanting to have. It's like what's making you really happy is like you're starting to see like the possibilities of these things like becoming a reality. Some of them are already becoming a reality with that Page of Pentacles, but you're also starting to see like the possibilities open up about, oh shit, okay, like there's more opportunities here, which is making you happy. You pulled this Libra card. It says balance here. Yeah, with the Square card, with the tension card here. So definitely some things are going to be brought back into balance. And I think really what this is pointing to is like when it comes to yourself and others, like creating that balance. Like some of you may be too much focused on others, right? Relationships, to where it's kind of throwing your sense of self off. Others of you, maybe you're too focused on yourself, which is throwing your relationship life off. And so I think there's the combination and the tension here is like balancing both, having both in order here. You have the Further Gate. It says bold step forward. So I think the universe again is like encouraging you here like to be bold. Like that 7 of Wands being in the challenge position is like the universe is wanting you to be bold, right? To step into what you really want and pursue it with confidence here. Because that's, you know, fortune favors the bold, and that's this grace and generosity card with this bold step forward card. You have this pregnancy fears. It says rabbit here. I don't think it's pregnancy, although some of you, maybe there is something with pregnancy. You did pull the Sun card here in the outcome, so maybe that's something that's happening. I'm not sure if that's what it is that you want. Well, I see that. But it's more so about what you're giving birth to. It's like maybe you're afraid of like, will you be able to create what it is that you're wanting to create? And I feel like you have like a lot of this energy here to where it's like, it's kind of pent up in a way. Scorpio, it's like pent up. And it's like maybe you don't know really where to direct it, right? But this is the week to where you're like, oh, I know where to direct it. I know how to direct it. I know how to move forward with things. The Magician, Eight of Wands, Ace of Swords, right? And I think that's helping you live. It's like liberating you here with the Sun card and making you happy. I'm seeing like some form of assistance coming your way this week, right? It could be through like online learning, the Hierophant, or a course, or maybe you're studying something, or maybe it's a guide, or maybe it's just something you're coming across here that gives you some form of practical, that helps you practically create what it is that you're trying to create. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio, in your reading. I'm gonna leave your reading here. Again, if you want to book a personal reading with me, that link is down below in the description. If you click that link, it'll take you straight to the website. The readings are on sale again as well. Also, if you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. Also hit the notification button bell as well. And again, I'll leave that link down below in the comments as well to the astrology video if you want to take a look at that. Definitely encourage it. And my dog's going crazy, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. If you like the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And otherwise than that, I'll see you later. Bye, Scorpio.